Can I have an interview with you, man?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so like what are you here for?
I'm just here for a protest against religions in public schools.
So like you don't believe that like religious like prayer should be in schools?
No religion should be in the public schools though. Because years ago they took the prayer out of the public schools, right? So right now, we're doing fine, but now because we have Justin Trudeau in for prime minister, who's the prime minister right now, right? He's now, especially the Peel District School Board, they're starting to implement the religion of Islam in the public school. Now, I thought to be very, very, very barbaric. The culture is so barbaric. Especially it violates basic human rights. People gotta look it up. They have the internet. They should look up what verses in the Quran. And they should find out that what it actually says in the Quran about unbelievers.
Exactly. Infidels.
This is a concern for all parents. Parents should take a look into their kids of welfare because they're being taught about the Islamic doctrine. They've been taught the Islamic doctrine, and they might teach the kids to, who knows, to make a bomb and commit terrorism. And not only that, the school should be in jail for endangering the students' welfare and well-being.
So you're a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
Why do you like Trump?
Because he says the things that nobody dares to say.
And Trump stands for all lives matter.
All lives matter, that's right.
He sticks out of the status quo, basically. He's not a politician. He's just himself. He's real.
Yeah, he's real.
So you like his foreign policies, right?
I like everything about him, though. I like what he stands for. I like how he cares about the American people. What did Barack Obama did during his 7 or 8 years? He did nothing for the American people.
He let the Middle East rot.
Yeah. He did that, but he tried to do the same thing, like we're seeing here in Canada, right? Implement Sharia law in America. Same thing happening in Canada, Justin Trudeau, same thing, Sharia law. I mean, this is Canada. We stand for basic human rights and equality for all sexes, colors, creeds.
Was your Vice News?
No, I'm not Vice. I'm not Vice.
Oh, you're not Vice.
No. Oh, wow. So, is there anything you'd want to say? Because, are you Hindu? Or are you Indian? Or Sri Lankan?
I'm more of an atheistic, conservative, libertarian.
No, but like your race, like basically.
My race,
your
right.
background.
My background is Trinidadian.
Trinidadian?
I was born in Canada.
You're Trinidadian, but you were born in Canada, right?
Yeah.
So what can you say to like all those maybe Trinidadian people in America who like voted for Trump, or they don't like to like tell their voice? Some people are very like secret. There's a lot of secret Trump supporters.
Make your voice heard. That's the only thing I could say. Make your voice heard. Loud and clear. Don't let nobody stop you. Look at me. I'm wearing a Trump t-shirt.
Have you been called a racist?
And the couple of people down the street said I should be ashamed of myself. For wearing a Trump t-shirt?
Why? Because of the color of your skin?
No,
because of how you look and because you support Trump?
They said because, they think that I'm a self-hater. I'm not a self-hater. I like Trump because he stands for the American people, and we need a type of leadership like Trump here in Canada.
So who would you vote for here in Canada? Would you vote for Bernier? Maxime Bernier?
I'm thinking about both because I know Maxime Bernier is like the American Ron Paul.
Yeah, out here.
And you have Kevin O'Leary.
Oh, Kevin O'Leary too.
I kind of like both of them.
Same.
Yeah. Well, Kevin O'Leary, he did want the refugees to go through a process to come into Canada illegally. Right now, we have Justin Trudeau. He wants to bring illegal immigrants into Canada. Right? No vetting process systems being in place.
I've seen it. It's been happening.
And then next thing you know,
and our tax dollars are going into that.
Yeah, exactly. we're paying our taxes. They're coming here legally. They want to implement their own culture. They want Sharia law. It's not happening. Right? Not in Canada.
We see it in Europe. We're starting to see it.
Sweden. Go to Sweden. look how many assaults happens on a daily basis. And the media refuses to report this, especially the feminists. You know, they're supposed to stand up for women, but they're not. You know, right now the women, you know, they're left defenseless right now in Sweden. They really need a man to protect them and kick those SOBs out of Sweden, especially in Germany. Oh, don't get me on Angela Merkel. She's a disgrace to her country. All right, she's bringing in tons of refugees. All right, illegal refugees. You know, most of these refugees, they're males. You know.
Yeah, I have been seeing it's just males.
There's only a little tiny bit of women and children. Most of the time, you'll just see men.
And most of the children are actually men.
Yes.
I'm starting to see that.
Right? They're not refugees. They're economic migrants. It's only a tiny percentage of them are refugees. And you know, they're not here they're here to implement their own doctrine as well, Sharia law. This is not happening here in Canada.
So you believe that like when a refugee comes into Canada, that they should actually learn about the culture and
yes,
be
listen,
implemented?
refugees, yeah, they could come in. You know, Canada has a big heart, but they should come, you know, and learn. They should come and assimilate. You know,